I'm Coyote, and this is El Dorado Hard, all holes in one. I am a big fan of thunderstorms. Love the atmosphere in here. Hole one, so many ways to bank this shot, so I threw a couple in. Two, I think, took the longest. It's like it would go up there, but it would not get right there in the area of the hole to go in. And I wanted it on a ricochet, because check this out. Yeah, I didn't putt that. So, Cameron Collins, I adore. I work with her. That was the very first time she did it. First time she played Walkabout. The first time she's been in VR. Unbelievable. I love that for her. Jealous, though. Three, got a couple of ways, that longer way, but you could skip the ramp. Just use the little route there. Four, got that way off the back you could go, but there's a shorter way just to use that little rock up close. Pop it over and in. Five, yeah, you can go around, and that one did happen faster. But I did want to try, of course, getting it like the short route off the front, just to ricochet it off the little step there. Took longer, but it was so satisfying. Six, of course, you've got that little hole that you're supposed to go for, but it won't get to the hole in one. So, of course, you know I had to dunk it off the top. Seven, no need to go all the way around. Just pop it to the back there and it'll jump right over really easily, actually, as long as you do it soft so it doesn't go out. So I'll put a couple of ways in there. Eight's so random with that ground, of course. You just got to put it straight and kind of see what happens. Well, I mean, a little angle on that slant at first, but way back when, that happened when it ricocheted off the back. I don't know why it recorded so bad, but I thought I'd throw that in too. Skip the whole thing on 9. Just go the background. That plant does not tend to get in the way. 10. Got the alligator, which, yeah, got close sometimes, but didn't really want to go in, and so really I just tried going down the hill like that. And that happened pretty quick. It does, you know, we're going to go kind of in the middle. It doesn't like to bounce out. Use the rock there. Skip the one they're offering you. And just use that rock and pop it back over there, and fingers crossed it'll come back into play. Those little stairs there make it tends to bounce around and come back down, so pretty cool. 12, it's got that leaf right there on the base of the tree, which is real nice that it, of course, acts like it's stone. It just bounces right off of it. So easy to jump all that stuff. 13, get that slow roll in game. Get it in there. Yeah, you know I had to. I mean, it's begging for it. 14. This may have taken longer than 2. And you notice it was just chaos once I got it. It's all over the place. It would get over in that area and just not go in. 15, you can go to the left or the right. The left happened faster. But the right, I mean, it had a really fun, just hit right there on the wall, kind of low like that, and it'll just ricochet back in the area. But it does tend to go back over there in a way that doesn't want to get in the hole, but kind of goes around it. So in game, I tend to still go to the left. Yes, it can miss if it goes in that. I was curious, put it up there a number of times just to see, and it did. But usually, of course, it'll roll right back down and in. Those putts tend to look the same. I did throw 2 in. Just the bounce is a little different, but usually it'll just go right in if it's up there. This is the one I thought would take the longest, just because it's so maddening in game for me. I just, getting it around that corner, wow, I'm just not great at it first try. But I put a couple in here because I don't know, it just seemed easier in practice mode because, of course, it did. 18, like here is a way you could just shortcut out the back and cut out a couple of steps. And that's a potential path straight to that corner. But the one I found most consistent and that I used was this one. And that's just this rock right here. It brings it back and it hits this other little rock and pops it back in the corner. And it does it very consistently. Skeletons aren't hard to find in this course. It's the treasure that's hidden. No spoilers here, though. I love how that just lodged in there for a second. Bloop. Rung every one of those triangles at some point. Check this out. It just disappeared. This was a regular putt, and I'm like, what the heck? There is a little spot in the wall there that does not exist, and it just flew off behind the scenes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like.